What's going on, Deputy Doers? Today we're going to do a little unboxing video, my first ever. We'll start with this one on the right, which I did already open before I decided to do this video. What do I got in here? A couple things. I got some rock straps. When I went camping, I decided that I didn't really care for the straps I was using. I mean, they work just fine, but these are so much smaller and easier to use because they got the clips. So you just kind of set them and forget them. Actually, these are a lot smaller than I was anticipating as far as width and size goes. Here, I'll show you the ones I was using. You can see this is just one of them. You can see how much bigger it is, and it just has a clip with some teeth on it. So the thought is when you pull, it gets caught in the teeth, and they work really good. I haven't had any issues with them. In fact, I got these straps from when I was a truck driver. They use these exact straps to strap down Polaris side-by-sides. So they would put the load bars in, push the tires up to the load bars, and then these would hold them down to keep them from bouncing around. However, because OSHA is lame, Polaris can only get away with using these once, and then they literally just threw them away afterwards. They had buckets and buckets of these straps that were only used once, just getting tossed in the dumpster. So I said, screw it, I'm gonna take a couple, and gave them to a buddy of mine who has a ATV. He uses them all the time, and then I kept a few for myself. I think I got like 10 or 12 of them actually. They work well, but these are smaller, and I think I'm gonna like them a little bit better. And they have the loops on them too, which is kind of nice. Obviously those do not. What else is in this box? Haha, an oil filter. I love these K&N oil filters. Why? They have the nut on the back of them, so all you need is your freaking socket wrench to wrench it right off. If you guys have changed your oil in your Harley, or pretty much most motorcycles, I don't know why, but they make the frickin' filters impossible to reach, and I think the average oil filter wrench is a POS, so this just makes life so much easier, in my opinion. I don't know why more companies don't do that. I had one guy tell me that, oh, this disrupts, having this on here somehow disrupts the integrity of the filter itself. Oh yeah, really? You think so? I have had no issues with any K&N products. They're a really good brand, and I'll stand by them. Good stuff. Moving on. I'm switching over to the Mobil 1 Synthetic in the Sportster. I just had the 10,000 mile service done over the winter, and I've only got about not even 2,000 miles on it this year, and the oil's already dirty, which I don't like. So I'm going to switch over to the Mobil 1 Synthetic because that's the brand I've used the most and I like it the best. When I switched over to this in my Nightster, damn! When I switched over to this in my Nightster, I swear to God, I noticed a change in engine temperature. And obviously oil temperature. I think this stuff just works really good, and I've gone 5, 6, 7,000 miles on in between oil changes with this stuff, and it still isn't as dirty as the oil I have in it now, which is just the regular standard Harley oil, which I'm not a fan of. I'm not a fan of Harley's Syn 3 synthetic oil either. I think it's all more hype than it's really worth. Okay. Oh, one more thing I wanted to show you, not necessarily motorcycle related, but I got myself a pair of Red Wing boots. My first ever pair of Red Wing boots. I bought them primarily for work, but I wanted a pair of boots that I could use for riding too, so I could just ride to work and then go to work and then ride home without having to change shoes or boots or anything. So these are pretty sweet. I like them. The best part about these is the sole. These do not slip at all, and I wore them to work all day today, and it was raining for most of the day. Didn't slip once. I was actually pretty amazed. I was skeptical at first. I'm always skeptical at first. I guess the real test will be to see how long it lasts. Like as this wears down and gets flat, is it going to still be slip resistant? So we'll find out about that. But nice thing about these is that for $100 I can have them resold. So in a year they'll be even more comfortable than they are now, and they're pretty comfortable right out of the box. I've worked 2 full days in them, 2 10-hour days in them. My feet were sore by the end of the day, but after a couple hours at home, I can put them right back on again and go for a ride, which is what I did yesterday. And so I can't wait till they're actually officially broken in. That'll be nice. See if I can do this without cutting myself. Yep. Okay. Alrighty. Look at that. No bubble wrap or nothing. Wow. Way to go, employees. This is a lot smaller than I thought it would be. Boy, this has got some heft to it, though. Alright. So, what do we got here? I decided after this camping trip that I really need an external power source. So, I bought this Anker. Oh. Accessories, it says. Alright. Little carrying case, little mesh carrying case. It's like double layered, so I guess it offers a tiny bit of padding. And what's this? Just a cord. Typical USB to micro USB cord. Can't have enough of those though. This thing's got some heft to it. Where'd that box go? Let's see if the box has more info on it here. 20,100 milliamp. It said on the website it'll charge like an iPhone 6 like 7.3 times or some shit like that. So I'm like, damn, that's seems like it'll be enough. I almost bought the smaller one. They have one that's quite literally half this size, which would have been nice, but then why not? I mean, I can fit this on the bike, no problem. This, in fact, I got room. I'll put this right in the GoPro case. So it's got 2 outputs, so I can charge the GoPro and my phone at the same time, or whatever else I want. And speaking of the GoPro, we'll move on to this. And yes, I bought some third-party. We'll see how these work. Third-party. Damn. Not short on cords. Third-party GoPro Hero 5 batteries. Look at all this crap. Oh my gosh. Get out of here. I hate clutter. Get out of there. So, I got 2 batteries. I already have the GoPro spare battery, 2 battery charger. This one comes with a 3 battery charger. This feels like it's made out of cardboard. It's so light. But I guess all it has to do is work. So, you can charge 3 batteries at once with this, which is pretty freaking awesome, actually. We'll see if it'll charge the GoPro batteries. Freaking better. They do lock in there pretty good. So, I mean, I'm just holding it by the battery. So that's not too bad. Yeah, I'll be interested to see if they'll do back and forth. If this charger will charge the generic batteries and vice versa. That'd be nice. That's what I got. I really hope these batteries work, because now I will have a total of 4 batteries for the GoPro, which should equal about 8 hours of, not necessarily recording time, but at least 8 hours of GoPro being on and active time. And then, yeah, I'm kind of interested to see how well this works. I don't know. Maybe I'll put links to the description in these. I have an Amazon affiliate account now, so I suppose I'll put a couple links in the description for these. At least for this. This is a good brand anyways. Oh, look at that. I've got 2 out of 4 lights, so it comes about half charged. Thanks for Dippity doing it with me, and stay tuned to the next video where I'll actually be doing something worth watching. Alright, peace!